Okay. Alright, how does that sound? Okay. So, let's just get it, right off the bat. Let me make sure that you can hear me properly, though. Well, it's not even giving me notifications for my own thing. There we go. So, I'm gonna give, like, regular streaming a go again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it daily like I did last time, because it put a lot of pressure on me. But I will give it a shot and have it be daily. But I'm not calling it daily. It'll just be, yeah, it'll be daily if I can do it. But if not, then I'm just gonna be streaming semi-regularly. But I do want to give this another shot. So if there's anyone who potentially may be new or just unfamiliar with my history with streaming, I actually streamed. I should probably show this, shouldn't I? This shows my whole screen, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? No one has literally ever donated to this except London. So I'm getting rid of this. This is still applicable though, so if you want to donate to this, go ahead. But the actual donation link will be in the description of this video. In fact, actually, I can replay. Here's one from J-Bomb. And I also set up text to speech, so it reads them out. Here, let's check this out. Okay, get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. And actually, is it? Oh, it's in all of them. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And get rid of... Okay, there we go. So yeah, I can actually replay...
J-Bomb BBB tipped $20. Strictly speaking, a bug is an insect in the group Hemiptera. It must have piercing mouth parts. Cicadas are Hemiptera, but spiders aren't.
I don't remember the context of why he sent me that. I don't remember. I also don't know why it stays on for such a short time. My first ever donation was this.
Oxen_Kool-Aid tipped $1. Here's your welfare money.
I should probably fix that because it shouldn't be on there for such a short amount of time. Yeah, that should definitely be fixed. Again, this is all going to be very very haphazard. Regular stream. Oh, well, I'm probably way too close to my mic. Another thing I should say right now is if you are currently watching this stream, remember when I used to say like comment blank? Yeah, actually, comment blank, BLANK, because that also is like a ode to my geography channel, which I'm still working on. Actually, so let's switch back to the mainstream. So again, for those who are not aware, let me stick to... I also need to finish my sentences. That's something I just need to get better at in general, but also for streaming. So as I was saying previously, I used to stream every day. Look how colorful that is. I also am trying to make the thumbnails colorful because that's like the meta. The meta. Oh, actually no, that's Mark Zuckerberg. The meta. How does that guy talk? What's your style? That's how they depict him in South Park. I'm getting sidetracked already. Okay. I used to stream every day. Look, 2 years ago. Fucking hell. I cannot believe it's been that long. It seems like I'm pretty much doing the same thing that I'm doing right now, which is showing my line of work. But yeah, so I'll just very quickly. I streamed every day. I didn't really have an exact goal. Not just one in specific. Multiple goals, I guess you could say. Also, if you do chat, it makes a noise. It doesn't read it out, but it makes like a little burwink. But yeah, so and can you see this? Are you able to see this? Have you seen this? Have you heard of this? It was in all the papers. Okay, let me have myself shut up there. Okay, let me see how that looks. Me just chatting around, just hanging around. What does that look like? So it does play the noise, but it doesn't show. Why is it not showing? It's odd. Oh no, it does show. Does it show for this? Yep. 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 Cool. Okay. No. I want to go. Where do I want to go? I want to go here. Okay. Oh, also, I should probably say I've gotten a haircut. I did it myself. I stuck a beanie on my head and I just snipped the shit that was sticking out of the beanie. No kidding, that's what I did. I say that because, actually, even I was gonna say, when I started, my hair is probably the same length, but definitely not, because it's still covering my eyes and shit. But um, like, as you can see here, like, look how long my hair is here. Fucking hell. So was I showing my dental? Oh my god. I don't even know what I do on these anymore. It's difficult because I used to remember exactly what I did on all these. I don't have like total recall memory, but I think I do have like photographic memory or something like that, because I've noticed that my memory is like way better than most people's, and I'm not bragging. Like, it's just with my life, I've just noticed that like I can remember things that like just because I've seen it. I can. Anyways, but clearly not, because I didn't remember why J Bomb sent me that chat. Okay, so to get back on track, and actually J Bomb kind of has to deal with this a lot in a way. So yeah, I streamed every day. I didn't really have an exact goal. I just knew that it could, lead to something. That's kind of what I just thought. It could lead to more traction on my channel. It could lead to, networking. So anything. It could lead to anything. And I didn't, since my main interest is geography, and I'll show my channel here. So, oh look, yeah, the shorts. So here's like my geography. I don't like that it shows the shorts first. That's actually really disgusting. Wow, I don't like that at all. London made those for me, and I really do appreciate that. But I did notice that people would unsubscribe because of them. Anyways, so if it isn't obvious, here's like my catalog. And I did get a decent amount of traction. Like, this one has 204K. I'm sitting at 4,000 right now, which is pretty decent considering, like, just everything considered. This one did pretty well. This one I took like damn near a year hiatus, 2-year hiatus, and then I uploaded and did not get much. But again, at first it almost looked like it was only get like 100 views, and I was like so demotivated by that. But it picked up a little bit, but it kind of stopped around 6,000. I do have a video in the works currently, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be transparent, because what do you why does it matter? But I know that the thumbnail says Minecraft. By the way, I'll get to Minecraft in just a minute. Okay. But pretty much, I ended up getting another job. I know that in the previous stream I said that I quit my job, but I've now since gotten another one. And hopefully I've set more boundaries to the employer that, hey, I'm only willing to work this amount, and that you can't just overwork me, and I'm not going to accept that. So I told him the max amount of hours that I'm willing to work, and so on and so forth. I actually stuck up for myself for once. And if there's ever a point where that job unsatisfies me, then I'll look for another one. I'm not going to be stuck. There's no point in doing that. But in the meantime of all of it, I'm going to still continue doing social media. That sounds soulless. Oh, I'm going to do social media. I'm going to do YouTube. I've already been doing YouTube since oh my god, for 4 years. I didn't actually know that it was for 4 years I've been posting videos. I mean, this account has been around for almost a decade, but I didn't post anything. It's actually my birthday, by the way. I made it on my birthday because I turned the age that you were allowed to make a YouTube account on, which I think was 13 at the time. I think it still is. I'm yapping again. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Now, as back to going to streaming, I kind of began wanting to stream after this because I was just feeling really demotivated. I just kept seeing, because there's, I create geography or just sort of informational videos, and there's so many AI like based channels that just post slop every day and get like so many views and money that it was just so demotivating for someone like me who puts a lot of time and effort into every single aspect of my video. I know it's not like high quality, like Netflix grade stuff, but for everything considered, I put a lot of effort into what I was doing. And to see these completely AI generated channels, like how much you want to bet? I'm not even gonna look up, like, I'm not even gonna look up Paint Explainer or Paint Guy or any of those guys right there. I'm literally just gonna look up, odd things in history. How much you want to bet all of them are gonna be those AI generated stuff? How much you want to bet? Weird history. Here we go. Actually, no, I know about Chat History. He looks like an AI channel, but he's actually not. Okay, well, I guess my point was disproven. This is AI. Oh my god, look at this. Look at that! That has 500,000 views. How much you want to bet all the comments don't even realize it's AI?
Unexpected facts.
Oh my god, it uses the same voice as the Paint Explainer. Or the Paint Guy, whatever this guy's face is. Look. The glass harmonica is already invented by then. Mozart wrote the music for it. Like they're interacting with a robot. You will never get any interaction with these. You're never gonna get a heart. You're never gonna get you're never gonna get pinned. See, look, I'm already getting heated up. Just 2 months ago, I love the random fact. No, you don't love the videos. Anyways, I was around the time where I was feeling like I was really demotivated. How's it going, Wolfman? You're not Milkman, are you? I had a viewer who was named Milkman for a very long time. I haven't seen them in a while. Let's see. I believe you're new. Oh, you actually have a decently sized channel. Congratulations. Congratulations, you won. Remember that scam? Actually, no, you don't. Look at this one. Another AI.
From writing love letters so steamy they had to be sealed for 50.
Actually, that might not be, but that thumbnail is 100% AI. It's hard to tell. It sucks that I can't even tell anymore. I really can't. No XD. That's alright. No, those thumbnails are definitely AI. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is I am part of a niche that is increasingly being destroyed by AI. So I felt really demotivated, so I began doing streaming every day. And this was about, I guess, 2 years ago. So to go back to... Let's see, so if I click on this, will it just take me to my thing? It will. So yeah, I decided to do that. Down the line, I never even wanted to show my face, and I don't mean just for streaming, I mean ever. I didn't ever want my face to be seen on the internet. I didn't like it. I didn't like the idea of it, but I faced my fears. I even put that in my thing, and that was a big deal for me. I was very nervous. But, so that was about a year ago, I guess. And then I kept going. I then decided that once I reached a month, I would do a 6-hour special. And then after a certain point, 2 viewers that were very important to the progression of this stream, of like this channel, and that was right here, AWAP and Emilo. These 2 people apparently watched another streamer called J-Bomb, which I might as well just look up right here. Oh, I have to... Okay. And these guys... And they would say that apparently I looked like him. I don't think so. I think just the hair, because he has curly hair. So they recognized each other. They actually watched this guy's streams, just completely unrelated to my streams. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, how would I know which one? But apparently they would watch these streams a lot together, or something like that. And they just completely found my channel, like, unchoreographedly. Also, Wolfman says thank you. You're welcome. How long have you been doing YouTube for, Wolfman? And do you have any like interesting stories as to like what's kept you going or what's got you demotivated? But either way, so it's not like they weren't like friends or anything. They just would watch those streams again. We're in his chat all the time. And it's not like they choreographed like, hey, let's watch this kidDoonski guy. They kind of just... I can't remember who showed up first. But since I put AWAP first, probably AWAP. And then Emilo came in, and then they both recognized that they were watching J-Bomb streams together. Which is like, what are the odds of that? I mean, I think I only had less... I don't even think I had 100 subscribers at the time. And J-Bomb is not a huge channel either. Like, I mean, if it was like Markiplier or something, that's really not saying much. But, I mean, this is also a small channel. Either way. So, yeah, they recognized each other. Then, a couple days later, they, like, convinced him to collab with me. And I think it's definitely my largest stream to this day. Like, if I were to sort by most popular... Yeah, sorting by most popular, it's still my largest stream. That's him right there, and that's me. So, so going back to that, then one of his other streamers, so pretty much like all of his streamers, I mean, all of his viewers kind of like are the origin of this channel, because then, one of his viewers named, I think, at that time she was going by Gogo Koi or Tokiro, one of those usernames, discovered my channel through this collab right here that I did. Because me and him streamed at the same time. He was streaming and I was streaming. So then... And the reason why that is important is because that ended up being the love of my life. I actually... that's how me and my girlfriend met. Is through this guy's... through this collaboration, if you can believe it or not. It's like just a wacky turn of events. So that kind of goes down, and I pretty much just keep streaming, and really nothing too... Oh, here's a stream where me and her stream together. And we've been dating ever since, by the way. So here's where she, like, was on voice. You could have heard her voice for the first time. And then... oh, Lennon just texted me right now saying that some money came in. That's good. Okay. There's her right there. And now we live together. Because at that time, both of us were still living with our parents at the time. As, you know, most people our age are. And then we ended up saving up our money. We both got jobs. And we ended up saving up enough money to get our own place, and that's where I am right now. When I started streaming, I was still living with my dad, and so like when I'm like in this room here, that's not the same room. Like it's in the bedroom, but that bedroom's different, and behind me is like kind of just a living room. It's kind of just all one room. It's a studio apartment. So yeah, all that out of the way. I've probably been yapping for damn near an hour. 20 minutes. No, oh my god, 40 minutes of me just yapping and not actually playing Minecraft. What a horrible way to begin. So let's actually... And then that's where we are today. I ended up reaching a year of streaming straight. right here. I streamed for an entire year. Oh yeah, and it crashed, so I had to film on my phone. It was just so ghetto and terrible. I hated the way that ended. I streamed 365 days, and then I did like some checkups where I would just stream like occasionally. I guess every month or so is what I did. Oh, like, look at that. I got my own place. You can see me showing it off. I'm still super proud of the fact that I have this place right now. And it only would have been possible if, like, I had London. Which I only would have met London through streaming. So, even though I technically have not made a single cent through streaming, which is, well, not through ad revenue, I've gotten donations, but they're very few and far between. Actually, my first ever donor was London. So yeah, that's the story of this channel. And now I'm gonna continue on doing this. And actually, I just realized I should have it so that if you chat, you should subscribe. How do I do that again? So that, again, yeah, that's the story of the channel. Let's actually begin playing the game. So let's do... Wait, I know what to do. Capture game. Okay, cool. So now I'm... How do I do subscriber mode? I don't remember how to do that. I think I have... I don't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna play Minecraft. I have a seed in mind. In fact, it's this seed right here. So, you know, let's share my screen one more time. So right here is my my seed that I'm gonna do. Now, for a while, I would continue to play my long-term world right here, Fort Courage, and this is a world that I've been playing since middle school. You can tell it's an old. Oh, you can tell it's an old style world because, like, oops. Because look at the village. Like, look at this well. Look how deep it goes. They don't even go that deep anymore. Like, oh wow, it's lagging really bad. That's not good. But look at the old style like houses. I mean, it didn't initially look like this. I kind of spiffied up this. I think a farm used to be right here, but it doesn't really matter because you know what? I have a strong connection to this world, not the viewer. Because you didn't watch me build this. You know, my first ever project in Minecraft was building this humongous wall. And, you know, I ended up expanding it over time. Wow, did you see that Enderman just pop out of nowhere? And, you know, you guys don't have a connection to this world. You may have developed a little bit of a connection to this world because, you know, I streamed it so much. But you didn't watch it be built, you know what I mean? Like, other than, like, this wall. I remember building this wall on stream. But for the most part, like, all this stuff, you didn't watch me build this. You didn't watch me build this weird-looking building that looks terrible. But it's also just, I can tell that I built it, so I'm keeping it that way. Like, this little, like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Those things now spawn in my bay. It sunk my boat. Oh, I got a chat. Let me read it. Is it London or someone cool? Just kidding. I like to do that gesture a lot. Do you want chicken chalupa? Yes, I do. We said that when we would get money, we would order Taco Bell. So this is some serious business. Okay, but this is just a world that I should play on my own because I have a connection to it. I've been playing it since middle school. You guys didn't know what I was doing during middle school. I do. But I didn't post anything or announce my presence on the internet. on middle school. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create a world. Now, I'm going to keep the tradition of knowing what seed I want to do. Because you may be like, oh, you should do a random seed because blah, 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 blah. Well, the thing with that world is that I knew what seed that was. I looked up, I created that world. It was never my first ever world, but it was the first world that I created when I found out what seeds were, which was like, 2016 or something like that. I created that world in middle school. I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get through, you know what I mean? Also, I think I'm not on game mode anymore. Oh, yeah. But so this is the seed right here. This is the seed that I'm going to do. It's shaped like Africa, and I find that really cool, and I'm a geography nerd, so of course I'm going to be into something like that. So let's copy that right there. And it's also a good seed. It has like a village right there. Oh, I'm probably talking way too close to the mic. And, you know, I'm also going to play it with London pretty frequently. I don't want to just play it by myself. Okay. Have I gotten pretty much everything out of the way? I think I have. Let's actually switch it to game mode on my stream, which is right here. Capture game. Okay. I think Wolfman unfortunately left, but that's okay. And I also need to be not combative towards my viewers, because why? Why would I do that? I found that seed. Yes, London did find that seed. She found that. I didn't find that. So I'm going to do single player. I'm going to do create world. We're going to call it... wait, am I in multiplayer? I mean, am I in hardcore? I don't want to do hardcore. How do I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I mean, I just played recently, but all I do is just join London's LAN. I don't actually make worlds anymore. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. It's right there. I'll just do New Africa. New Africa. And then... No. Allow commands, no. Server. Okay, so everything's fine. Wait, no, I know what I need to do. This is what I needed to do. That. Boom. Okay, I think I'm good now. I'm still here? Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Genuinely. Genuinely, bro. Now, okay. Here we have a... Is this the right world? Whoa. Now, me and London actually tried to play this on stream before, but then the stream crashed. So then we gave up. This is the right world, right? Yeah, this is. Yep, and we ended up trying to build a house over there on the hill. But I guess for now, I'm gonna take their bread. Actually, no. Let's start the real way. Poach the tree. And yeah, what I was gonna say is one of the OGs, other than Amilo and AWOP. Although I haven't seen Amilo in ages. I don't know whatever happened to him. I actually think on my Discord he changed his name to something else. And so did AWOP. So, for all I know, they're different human beings. Look how close stone is to the surface. Huh. Makes you ponder, huh? That villager's interjecting with his own thoughts. Huh. What the fuck? Never dig straight down in Minecraft. But yeah, Devin... No. Devin Music Instrumentals is back. After witnessing me stream for... I don't know, I actually don't remember when his first stream was. But he's been here for ages. And so has Darwinski. Darwinski has also been around for a very long time. In fact, he was around before I even started streaming. He watched my geography videos. Because, you know, he's a bit of a bit of a classic geography nerd. But you know what? Who's to say you can't diversify? I'm doing pretty much the reverse Toy Cat. So, a geography channel that I watch is a guy who is called Toy Cat. His name is Andrew, but his username is Toy Cat. And in fact, some of you may be finding it odd that I'm even calling him a geography channel, and that's because that's what I view him as. I discovered him through his geography stuff, but a lot of people know him from his Minecraft stuff because his channel has like 1 million subscribers. His geography channel only has like 200,000 subscribers or something like that. But it's so odd. I've never had that kind of happen to me before. Ooh, and some cheap iron. I'm gonna kill him. It's always nice to start near a village in Minecraft. My god, is it nice. And let's patch that up. You don't want a hole in the middle of the world. There we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, I was gonna take their bread. Let's make a little hoe. These hoes ain't loyal. Ha ha ha. I also swear, have you been London? Might pop out there. Yeah, if you, I don't know what it was, 180? Man, that sounds like, late. I would have guessed, like, 90 or something. But still, 180 out of 365 is still really early. I'm not a good gauge as to numbers, really, anyways. Do you want a Baja Blast? I want a Baja Blast. Why am I answering this through YouTube chat? My first stream is Undertale. Surprise feature? Yeah, London might come out here. W, how long, or how have, Dirty Ho, Mike Myers, 2003. Now, are we talking about the horror character or the comedian? The Canadian bucko. Okay, what am I doing now? I'll just chop this tree because it's just there. I'm also gonna build my first ever house. I don't know why, but I've never come around to building a house in Minecraft before. I just always lived a nomadic life in Minecraft. I never really played into the long term, and even in my long term, because you may be like, oh, I thought you played long term world. If it wasn't obvious, I kind of just seeked refuge in in another villager's house. And then when I did finally build my first base, it was just an oil rig shaped kind of building, which I've shown before. But again, it doesn't matter now. Oh, look at my friends. I didn't mean to do that. How did that happen? Shout out to Kamari. And Tokyo, that's just London. Shout out to Kamari. He's still a close friend of mine to this day. Do you think this is not welting because it's next to logs? Like these right here? I bet so. I have been okay working at a hospital and got like 200, that's a big number of steps today. Yes, she's been working hard. We've both been working very hard. Oh damn, glad you're doing good. Okay though, hope the job is treating you well. How's it going? Everyone welcome Jay, unless, oh, actually, let me check if he's been here before. I don't want to. I think though, my colorful thumbnail's working. Because I normally wouldn't be getting this many new people on a Minecraft stream. What do you guys think of the new highly saturated thumbnails? Do you like the high contrast? And the shock. I also made a shocked face. I usually just have like this deadpan, like depressed looking face. I kind of look like Crankshellcraft. Oh my god, this is like another person comparison. The first time I started streaming, I was compared to someone called J-Bomb. And now I'm being compared to Crankleshaft. That's a hell of a name. Who's Crankleshaft? Should I Google that real quick? You know what? Let's do a side-by-side comparison, fresh off the boat. Crankleshaft. Oh, wait. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Now you can. Wait. Now you can. Okay. Crankleshaft. Oops, I added another C. No, I don't. I look like that? What's this boy on? From Cars 1. Oh, wait, is he the one who was like, Mac, I'm a Vanderbilt? And then, like, he was upset with that? I'm a Vanderbilt. I really like Cars. I don't know if this is an I don't even know how to interpret this. I never in a million years thought I'd be compared to this fucking thing. Or wait, is he the guy who sleeps? No, there wasn't a truck who... Wait, no. No, Mac was the one who slept. Either way, I don't look like this thing. I don't know how that happened. You do? Yeah, you sound happy. I'm glad you're doing good. Doonski News Speed. W Speed. I didn't realize that the reason why Speed's text-to-speech sounds the way it does is because he uses the default, like, text-to-speech. Let's return to Minecraft, though. Also, game plan. I'm gonna, like... So, odd moments like that, I'm going to turn into YouTube clips. Which, you know, I probably should have been doing this whole time. But maybe I just felt I was too good enough for that. I don't know. I think he's very handsome. I mean, if we turned into a car, it does have your eyes low-key. No, it doesn't. Y'all are just making stuff up. I feel like if... Because the Italian car, when he's like... when I used to collect Hot Wheels, he can come out. When I used to collect Hot Wheels cars, and you could collect what was his name? Is it Luigi? The little blue guy who like has little hands, who did like and like impresses the pit stop team. The little blue guy. The little guy, when you got it, it came with the little afro that he wore when, like the little Ferrari afro. No, they can't see you. So actually, you know what? Let's see if I can find that. I know I just said I'm gonna try and go back to Minecraft, but let's look that up real quick. Here we go. Sorry, I'll remain back onto Minecraft in a short bit. Okay, Italian car in cars. Blue Guido! Oh wow, that's like just as stereotypical as it gets. Alright, Guido... Hot Wheels... unless it was Matchbox, but I do think it's Hot Wheels. With... hat? Oop, no, not heart. That would be really disturbing if it came with a fucking heart. Hat. It came... There it is! What is that? Is that Hot Wheels? Who makes this? Look at that! I used to have that. F430. Guido F430 set. Yeah. So, I mean, if I were to look like any car, it would be the one with the curly hair. Right there. Can I zoom in? I don't have touchscreen. God Christ, on a bike. There we go. Boom. That's what I would look like. Anyways. Back to...
Turn on the LAN.
Turn on the LAN? Oh, okay. Well then, let me actually hide my screen for a bit, because it shows the the numbers, the sensitive numbers. You guys can't see what I'm doing, right? I think so, right? Yeah, you can only see my face. Cool. London's gonna join. There we go. Okay. Now you're from it's the Africa world. No. Oh, you. Oh. Okay, I think I can switch it now. Right? Minecraft. Full screen. Right? Yep. And then let's do game. Boy, I wish I need to have like keyboard shortcuts. Okay. All right. Now you're hiding it. Lol, that's such a large afro for a tiny car. It was a scene in the movie where he's like where it's like Lightning McQueen and Doc race on the desert, and Guido wears his Ferrari hat, and because of that scene, it's a scene. You've never seen Cars? God, that's a Pixar classic. I mean, if you were turning, oh, I already read that. What a bombshell J.A. Films dropped on me when he typed that. He just casually shows up, says I look like a car that I don't look like, and then just dips. It's a power play right there. Oh man, I wanted to land on the. Well, it doesn't want. Actually, you know what? Let me redo that. Hero has joined the game. Check this out. Look at that. I didn't take any fall damage. I forgot a lot about Imma. I never forget. But yeah, that's kind of my game plan. I'm also gonna tell you that too, London. I don't know if you heard, but I'm gonna try and make clips. And I'm gonna upload it on this channel. Oh yeah, let's sleep. You feel good? I mean, you feeling alright? Did you get me a Baja?
Yes.
Awesome. What did you do?
I just got you a Baja.
You do?
No, I got you the Wax box.
Oh, okay. You're gonna break my heart there because I wanted food.
What do you mean?
They just saw on camera what my face looked like when I thought that you only got me a soda. Like, Christ, I could have walked to the corner store to grab that. You know, 7-Eleven has little mini tacos.
This fucking village sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I'm like, where's the weather?
No, something about them. I just don't like them.
You're different.
They're different. Fucking different.
Hey, Everett.
Wait, did you do that?
When the food comes, can you grab it? Because, you know.
Yeah. Why is there like dark brown right next to chest? Potatoes? Hi.
Right here.
Who's this? Who's
Hello.
Who's Yuchu?
Someone.
Apparently they have mod status.
Wait. I know who that is.
AWOP.
No, not AWOP.
AWOP, that's you. Who did you used to be?
They make art.
They make art.
Yes. I'm blanking on the name.
What, Devon Illustrations?
No.
Devon Illustrations Productions.
Oxygen, thank you.
Oxygen! That's who it was. How's it going, Oxygen? This is another long-term viewer. I actually think Oxygen's been around before Devon has.
Yes.
Not before Darwinski, though.
I knew it was him because I just saw like on my
Yeah, that's right. We saw a post that you made about what?
People being mean, dude. People being mean.
Yeah, people were being gay. People were being homophobic.
People were being gay.
People were being fucking gay.
Oh shit.
Lennon just hating on the village. Did you change your name?
Hey, the guy's here. The guy's here. The guy's here.
Yeah, guys, here. All right, I'm gonna pick up some Taco Bell real quick. No bench.
Yo, it's crazy. I'm about to go hit him. See it. What's up, shall we? God. Fuck.
Bunch of fucking mods.
Uh,
Jesus. Shit. I fucking hate mods with a passion. Disgusting little freaks. Serve no purpose. I want to make a video, just like how Salmonella made a video about Swiss Miss. I want to make a video about fucking mods. Alright. Okay. Beefy. I think this one's mine. Oh no, why am I dark? What happened? This one's yours.
Thank you. You passed me the drink.
Ooh! Oh. Yeah.
I boxed you in, bro.
I think I gnat through a flew in my mouth. It was because of me that London even likes Taco Bell. She had a shitty Taco Bell in her town. There's a weird new glitch in mobile YouTube where you go... What's that noise?
Sorry.
What was that?
That's a straw.
I thought this was coming out of your mouth. I've been here since November 20... Oh, damn, yeah, you've been forever. Ugh. Cinnamon bites! Crunchy taco. Almost. Whoa! I know that Taco Bell's not gourmet food, but for like 5 days straight, I've eaten nothing but PB&Js. So having something prepared and warm is pretty nice. What are you doing? I admit this is pretty bad Minecraft gameplay right now. I might just like do a little break here. Narrative combat. I think I remember you. What did Moss ever do? Exactly. They don't do shit. They're fucking useless. Except just be gross and flittery No, what's the word? Shivery? What's that word? Jittery. I don't like when things are jittery. It makes me, because they're unpredictable. I hate unpredictable. Mukbang. That was another word I was trying to think of in my head, but I didn't want to say something stupid. I don't understand the point of those videos. I do understand looking at food, though. I like watching videos about food. But usually documentaries. I watched a Haribo documentary that's only 7 minutes. So I don't know if that's really a documentary then. Mini doc. A video. I'm gonna save this burrito for tomorrow. This is a chicken chalupa. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nice. You know what bugs I hate? The stupid Canada bugs. What are those? Geese? Let's see here.
Did you say geese?
What kind of... I mean, I don't like geese. Spawn lanternflies are... I hate those. Those are disgusting. Those shouldn't even be here. They don't belong here. And they don't make honey. I've only ever been to Taco Bell once. I don't think they have... You got your card declined. The fuck did you get? A taco's only £1, mate. A taco. No, you guys say taco. Taco. How does Yorkshire? I feel like I should know that. My dad's from there. That's why I know a little bit about it. Yorkshire. York. Taco. I think they say taco. Taco Bell. I actually am surprised you guys have Taco Bell over there. No, I'm not. No, because, no. I knew you guys had Taco Bell over there.
Damn, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nothing like the Bell and Minecraft late night. Because, and the reason why I say it is because they don't make honey. Because, should I be showing my food? Because, honeybees make honey. But they're technically invasive, actually. To the United States, at least. Minecraft mukbang. Well, man, you're back. Your #1 fan. Yeah, that's right. You did a bit where, like, you were my #1 fan. What were the Canada bugs? What are Canada bugs? There's 4 different ones, but they all do the same thing. I got no lettuce, we straight. Yeah, and there's like something wacky about the lettuce at Taco Bell. Which is a shame, because I do like lettuce on a chalupa. It's pretty sad just kind of having tomatoes and chicken. But, yeah, what actually, no, I said it would be, no. I said I'd save the burrito. I do really want to fucking eat it, though. Should I say where I work?
Yeah, I guess so.
I've had the burritos on... I've had burritos on the... I've had burritos on the mine. There's a fucking moth right near that lamp. I've had burritos on the mind all day because I just recently got a job at Chipotle. Not even a bit, man. Wait, I do appreciate it. I fucking hate moths. I hate moths. I don't even like butterflies. Anything that moves jittery, I don't like buzzy birds or whatever they call them. Hummingbirds. And a bunch of other animals. I actually don't like birds. If you've ever... My dad traumatized me with this movie. My dad watched so much shit he shouldn't have been watching around me when I was a kid. Like Terminator. I remember that one freaking me out. What's that one? The Thriller? No, what's it called? The Predator. And that one freaked me out too. It did make me want to go in the woods. And then Alfred Hitchcock The Birds. If you've ever seen Alfred Hitchcock The Birds, it messes with how you look at birds. And honestly, I never really liked birds to begin with, but now I really don't like birds. Okay. Oh, nice. I haven't had a taco in like 10 years. Oh my god, man, that's the most British thing you've said. Ever. I'll take a chicken sausage roll, mate!
Oh my god, this is so good.
Oh, I didn't even drink my drink! How am I gonna have this pizza without my drink? Why did he yell there? What was that? Why did he yell? Why is he yelling? Oh shit. Oh my god, it landed on my hand. I hate moths. If I haven't made it clear, I hate moths. Look at this teal delicacy right here. I literally just one day posted on my Instagram story. One day I'm gonna get rich and life is gonna feel like this. And it's literally just a picture of Baja Blast. I want to fucking. That's so rude. That was so rude. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm actually gonna find the picture right here. Let's go. We're just gonna go on a. Look at all these clippable moments I'm doing right here. Baja Blast. Look how I'm typing right now. I'm typing with one hand like a chimp. Baja Blast. Did I just look up Baja Blast? Fuck. Sorry. I know that's like really lame that I'm afraid of moths, but holy shit. You know, it's also lame streaming, so what's lamer, streaming or being afraid of moths? Probably streaming, honestly. And here I am trying to make it my living, so I have no room to talk on anything. No, 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 no! I'm dying on something! I'm dying! The iron golem is failing. I forgot that I was still on Minecraft. You guys can't see what's happening, but I almost died. Okay. It's okay. You don't need to... There's nothing to see. Excuse me. Sound like Officer Barbrady. Okay, people, there's nothing to see. Alright. I was looking up Baja Blast. Which picture was it, man? It was a good one. You know, I'll just post it. I still have the image. I'm gonna just post it in my Discord. Discord. No, I have to go on Instagram. Because that's where I posted it. There we go. Actually, fuck it. I'll just show it. There it is. That's what I posted. And I think it delivers the message. You know? The music is nice too. How can I share this on Discord? What the hell am I hearing? And I think it delivers the... Oh my god, that's how I sound? That's a lame. It's all blue, very relatable. You just said yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let me actually just post the image and oh my god. This is... It's because my hands are covered in a cinnamon that it's affecting my pace. Oh, that's what that noise was. It was Instagram. Stop making noises! Darwinski just started following me now. What the fuck? Whoa!
Hey, Everett.
Yes? Yep.
Can I have some of your Baja Blast? And return, I will give you my cinnamon twist.
You don't even like those. But yeah, you got, excuse me, my Baja Blast. Did you drink all that?
There's a little left.
Ah! I just want to post it. I hate when cross platforms don't let you post things, man. It bothers me. I know, first word, there's so much worse things that could be happening in the world right now. Like, probably something that's happening actually right now. In the Middle East. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna screenshot it. The music, you know what? Forget about the music. Boom. And I'm gonna put it in my Discord. And then I'll be able to share it on my screen so you don't just see a blue screen, as Darwinski says. I would argue teal. Haha. What was that laugh? I'm going a bit mad because things aren't going my way and I'm sad about it. Alright. Boom. There we go. I pretty much just screenshotted it because it wasn't letting me share it. Here's my drink. Here you go. I'll take this. London doesn't like these. That's lame. I think they're good. Did you know they're just pasta noodles that they fry? It's a specific type of noodle, though. Alright, and then now I can show it. Guys, subscribe. Okay. Hello, everybody. There's Milkman right there! I was just talking about that. Is the other kid here? I don't know where he went. What was his name? Wolfman. Wolfman. That was the milk they're not called Milkman. People would just be changing their usernames like as if it's like something. I don't know. People used to be a lot more committed to their usernames. Making money! What am I doing? I was doing something. I was gonna show my post. Ugh. I've been doing this for like... Okay, I go to get Discord. Nope. I do... full screen? Yep. Nope, that takes to Minecraft. This is what I do. And then... Oh, wait. Why is it... No. Why was it going to the login screen?
No.
Hero left the game.
Hero left the game. Wait, that probably means I can pause it now. Properly. Man, I didn't even do anything on this world.
get there, I'll do some mining off screen, you know?
Wait, this is the wrong. This is a goofy. Goofy. Look at that! I got 9 viewers. Damn, the thumbnail really does work. I've never just had 9 viewers casually just like pop in and just like kind of be like, "Ooh, what's going on here?" Hey man, wow, let's check that out. Oh, there's where the stapler went. That was the last straw. What movie am I referencing there? Bro. You gotta watch this movie, bro. What am I doing? I'm gonna show the post. Log in. Ah, stuff for a lot. What is this? Log in with QR code. You're not seeing this, right? Okay, you're not seeing this. Let's get rid of this goofy screensaver. I know the thumbnail is important. You don't have to coach me on it, but I just never took it to heart. I don't know. It's like everyone knows that it's good to eat healthy food, but here I am eating Taco Bell. I can know something and not do it. Like, literally. Okay, what am I doing? I'm logging in. I got a job at Chipotle, though, so I'm going to save this burrito for when I have to go to work. Because then I start thinking of burritos. Because Chipotle has... I'm going to be honest, Taco Bell's... Chipotle's tacos really aren't that good. But Chipotle's burritos just are like a class above Taco Bell's burritos. Taco Bell burritos are just kind of like... Bah. But Taco Bell's tacos are great. I like Taco Bell tacos. You can't get ground beef at Chipotle. And I think the best kind of meat in a taco is ground beef, right?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
What do you think? Chicken?
I think it's
Fish?
No, I think it's a steak.
Oh, well, nah. I think burrito's more higher end than a taco is, so I would reserve steak for a burrito, in my opinion. But we are allowed to disagree because that's life. And you are allowed to disagree with me. But here's the thing is that you also like soft shell tacos, which I exclusively eat hard shell.
Yeah, I can't have the harsh.
Struggling. If not, let me log in. Let me read some chats, yeah. Oh!
There you go.
Oh, it did it! Wait, it's loading. Let me read some chats, though. Alright. I have many aliases, but I don't change them. Thumbnail is very important. My worst usernames were... Oh, this is you. Yeah, Lennon had breast... She had that as... Well, I shouldn't say that.
You should.
I should say it? Oh. So, you know how, like, when you have a school computer and they give you an email? Well, for some reason, her school let her pick her own username.
No. I would email my teachers, like, for, like, my personal stuff.
Oh.
With that Gmail.
Oh. So she made that her email username that she doesn't currently use anymore. Don't try and search for it. And then Goblin Vomit, which is like, you were trying to be so goth it wasn't even funny. Or not even goth, just edgy. Edgy, bro. Honey, what's your username? Fucking breast milk and Goblin Vomit. Bubblegum dick. Just edgy for a second. Oh, you already said it. Glass of milk. Office Space. Hey, someone got it. Goblin Vomit. Coffee Bean. Stemilk. That was your username? Saint Milk? That's a funny username. Why does everyone have milk? Is it like breast milk, milkman, milky mochi, Saint Milk? I'm here to learn and teach. Here. Ah, you spelled the wrong here, and then that's funny. Kind of funny seeing the difference between the two between thumbnails. Yeah, it's pretty different, isn't it? But it works. Hey, why is my viewer count not right there? That should like be there, shouldn't it? Wait, it's not. Oh, why does it say 3? Aw, man. Ouch. You know when you're drinking soda and like fizz starts to hurt your nose? That just happened. It's kind of funny saying the during. Oh, I already read that? For real. Doonski's healing. Doonski's healing. I am healing. Thank you. I know he's so happy and energetic. I'm so happy for him. Wow, that's actually really nice. Carrot Doonski. You're making me want a taco 5 a.m. Oh my god. I'm sorry to have that happen to you. But honestly, is there like a British taco chain? I don't think so. You can always stop by at Greg's and get yourself sausage roll. Do you remember the milk flag? No. What milk flag? I mean, no damn milk flag. It's like an album name. Thumbnails are very important. Holy schmoly. You stopped monk banging, so people left. I'm eating cinnamon sticks here. See? What's the deal with cinnamon sticks? They're like noodles, but you puffed them up. What's the deal then? There. People don't make Seinfeld impressions during mukbangs. What do people do during mukbangs? Talk?
They talk about true crime.
They talk about true crime? Let's talk about 9/11.
He's like, they're like chewing like a chew.
So, the thing with steel beams is... I was making a joke, by the way. Not one of those people. Don't get scared. Just, you know, I am on YouTube after all. I don't think we have any Mexican chain restaurants besides Taco Bell. Huh. That's a shame. I think you, but you know what? In the same kind of like Britain, how like our equivalent of that is that we really don't have much Indian places. Britain has like an Indian restaurant like every block. Whereas I think the US equivalent is like we have like a taco place. Not even just like chains, like also mom and pop like bodegas. Do you guys have bodegas in Britain? Corner stores? Mexican stores? I made a milk flag in Discord like years ago. What, for Milkman? I'm sorry, I don't remember that. I'm sorry, I can't translate that. I remember that. Never had Taco Bell. You've never had Taco Bell? I actually didn't have Taco Bell until like really late. My town didn't build one until like really... And we actually had a... This sounds so like sketchy, but there was a mom and pop taco place like on the side of the same building of a laundromat that was across from a pizza place. It was all owned by the same person. It was actually really good. I could walk to it. And the pizza place was great too. $1 a slice. No one even does that anymore. I don't even think Sbarro does that. Sbarro's terrible. But I'm willing to have my mind changed because I also used to think Domino's sucked for a really long time. And then me and Lennon have been getting Domino's recently. And since, you know, we both get cheeseless pizzas because we can't have dairy. And the idea of a cheeseless pizza sounds really sad. And it is. You know what I mean? But actually, I think one of the earliest pizzas was a pizza margherita, which was just bread, sauce, and basil. Right? Pizza margherita? Or no, pizza marinara. Pizza marinara. One of the first ever pizzas was called a pizza marinara. With marinara sauce, basil, and bread. Like dough. Like the crust. You know what I mean? They didn't add the cheese until later. But it probably wasn't too soon after. And it probably wasn't too far after. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't know. Oh man, I just scrolled down. Review Bra just looks classy in his critiques the food, I guess. Oh yeah, I know Review Bra. I think he's just an interesting person. If he reviewed anything, I'd find it interesting. He's just such an odd guy. I'm assuming that means low key. Not getting many of these jokes, but it makes it so much better. Oh man, I don't even remember what joke I told. The Office Space one? Mexican food isn't as heavily ingrained in UK culture. I think Indian fills that role for us. Yeah. Damn, did you make that point before I said it? Aw, shucks. If that's the case, I seem like such a douche. Yeah, Oxygen. For the Philippines, I'd say... Oh, wait. What do you guys have? What do you guys have? BB boobies or something. No, it wouldn't be called that. What's it called? Boo boo bees. What's it called? Honeybees? What is... I still haven't posted a Baja Blast picture. Holy shit. One is barely hanging on by a thread over there. It still hasn't loaded my... Wait, oh no, can you guys see this? No, you can't. You're still seeing me eat cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon twists, I actually believe it is fucking called. Wait, how do I go... I can repost it. I still have the file. The milk flag? Y'all ever have bulgogi? Yeah, that's London's favorite food is bulgogi. It's like a Korean beef dish. So yummy. Jollibee, that's what it was. Thank you. BB what nows? I knew it was something B. It was something B. Oh, you mean Jollibee? Yeah. Yeah. What's that beeping sound? Do you live in a McDonald's? Yeah, there's a fryer right there. No. It's the noise that indicates that I should read chat. Because Darwinski would know it better than anyone. Or, well, I mean, for being technicality, Gerald. There was this time where, like, the account Gerald was just chatting the entire time, and I didn't look at it once. Like, not once. He was my only viewer that stream, and this is like what early on. I remember the next stream I felt really bad about it, and I felt like such a fucking failure. I was like, dude, I have one concurrent viewer, and I can't fucking read one chat because I'm not good at double tasking. So the noise tells me, oh, a chat came. I wish there was something that could read it for me, but that only happens when you do a whenever I get a donation. Which, hey, let's do a test widget. Oh. Whoa, Kevin.
Kevin tipped $43. This is a test donation for $43.
Whoa! I got $43.
Holy shit.
That is crazy.
Is that real?
No, I just said it was a test donation. Oh my god, I wish it would be real. Gerald couldn't make it today. Yeah, man, I remember that. I was there. The fuck you weren't? I had a Jollibee one time, and I've missed it ever since. What? This is gonna sound bad, but I actually don't even know what they serve. I know it exists. I know it's Pinoy, but that's all I know. One of my childhood friends was really lactose intolerant and ate cheeseless pizza. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. I don't do it for fun. I'd love to have a fucking true mozzarella cheese pizza, but I can't. And neither can London. She can have egg, though, and I can't. Every corner shop I can think of is a part of a chain. Oh, that's a shame. I don't think there's bodegas in the UK. I would be very surprised if there was, so I believe you. For the Philippines, I'd say that roll would be Japanese food. That's probably true. But I mean, of course, you're gonna say that because you're like part Japanese, right? That wasn't sensitive info. Am I allowed to say that? Because I remember you saying that. So I'm just going off with what you said. Narrative is like that one guy who says he's been there the whole time. Yeah, he's like the who is bro meme. You know that Instagram gif of like that Peppa Pig thing. That's the one I think of. It finally let me in on Discord. Why did it tell me to boost my own server? I'm not gonna do that. Hey, does anyone want to see that Baja Blast meme that I literally posted this, and a lot of people, it actually resonated with a lot of people, even though it shouldn't.
I'm yelling at a nerd.
What are you laughing for, mate? What are you laughing for? I'm from Bootle. Okay, full screen. There we go. This is it. This is the meme right here. Right here. Can I move that to the side or something? I'm not blocking it, right? You guys can see it. Okay, there we go. That was what I posted. And because like it's like the old logo, because it looks like this now. Ugh. Sorry for the old man grunt. It looks. Oh shit! I'm not okay, folks.
Holy crap!
London knows. You guys may not know it, and that's okay because at the end of the day, you're just seeing someone who's trying to make it up the ranks as a streamer. But I truly didn't do that on purpose, and I actually hurt my elbow quite a lot. But we're gonna move on. But I did not do that. Anyways, this is what it looks like now. It's like very like minimalized. But this is like a promotional image from like 2008 where like everything looked all swishy swashy. They call it Frutiger Aero.
Melissa.
I gave it to you. Oh. That's tasty too. Okay. That was very tasty. That's the same one you got last time, right? Strawberry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tasty. Okay. Oh man, I almost did it again, honestly. Genuinely. Genuinely, bro. Alright. I'm gonna finish this bag of cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna save these ones. These are London. She doesn't like her cinnamon twists. I keep calling them sticks. Alright, let's see chat because I'm probably... Oh, Christ. Bootle mentioned? You're not from there. What are you? You're probably like from fucking Bristol or something lame. Fucking lame. Actually, no, no, you're probably like from... Probably like from... Yeah, I think you're like near kind of like... Oh. Did you say you're like near Stoke or something? Something lame. Hull? Where are you from, Hull? Are you from Yorkshire? Yorkshire, dude? Are you from Yorkshire? It's hard not to say Yorkshire without sounding like really American. Why do I have it on this screen? There we go. Yorkshire. Narrative is like, the Jolly Spaghetti is not like the normal ones. It's spaghetti? Jollibee's fucking spaghetti? That's gross. I don't like noodles. And I'll stand by that, unless it's hardened and fried and put cinnamon on it. But I'm a big thing with textures. If it's long and slimy and
Pause.
Exactly, see? It's gross. I don't like especially spaghetti noodles. They're the worst offenders. If I am going to ever have a noodle, it's going to be like a small noodle, like a macaroni noodle or a penne. And that's the only noodles I like. Because I'm weird about textures. I'll fully admit it. That's like probably autism. Yeah, I'm half. It's not sensitive input. Okay, good. I'm pretty open to stuff about now. I'm pretty open about stuff now. Did you see how my dyslexia just fucked up that sentence for me? Yeah, LMAO, lol. I'm actually so blind I can't find the Discord server in my feed. Oh no, did you? Oh, I think Oxygen left it. Guys, I think Oxygen left my server. Oxygen left my server. I wouldn't know. I don't even know how to check that. I wish they would add I think it is in my... Is it in my description still? That might be an old... You know what? That might be an old link. Does the... I'm getting so sidetracked. Lol, it looks like the Fruitiger Arrow stuff. Clip farm that chat. It honestly was something that just happened. Are you okay? Yeah. I want to try Baja Blast bullshit of that dude in 2009 who stole 5 gallons of it through a backpack. I don't remember that at all. No, I think I was 26 in 2009. Baja Blast will make my insides that pretty blue color. It's fucking teal. If it was blue, then it would look like Powerade. Actually.
Fucking teal.
Because it's a nice color. There's not many foods that
the shade is actually teal, not blue. It's more green. That's how you sound right now.
It's teal. Teal is a mix of blue and green. I don't like turquoise because it's just too convoluted and it just means Turkish and French. So everyone from Turkey's teal, turquoise. I don't like that color. I'd rather say aquamarine than I would say turquoise. It's also a bastardized pronunciation of that word because it's a French word. It'd be turquoise. I'm sounding really nerdy right now. I know, but I'm a geography nerd, and when I hear something that's geography related and it sounds not quite right, you know what I mean? I'd rather say cyan, and I have a hard time saying that word because it's one of those false one-syllable words like squirrel or ruin or something like that. Jollibee is like McDonald's. There's a lot of variety. The chicken is good, but in my opinion, it's dry as fuck. Oh, that's a shame. I'm an Italian, so I like every kind of pasta. I didn't know you were Italian, Devin. I gotta remember that. Boop! Devin is now Italian. There we go. They have more options, lol. How would you know, Milkman? You're not Filipino. I didn't know. I didn't leave the server. I'm also screwing around, Milkman. Why am I always mean to Milkman? I was in the Discord and saw him there. I was... You're fucking lying! I should be mean to this guy! Bro's hitting his 40s. Call me Benjamin Button. You've never heard of this? The Great Bahat? No, I haven't, honestly. Blue's too general of a word. It is. I agree. How do I post link? Well, first you look up Breath of the Wild, and then fucking fuck. I don't like that joke, but it's what came to my mind. I have a hard time believing you're 26 now, LMAO. Yeah, it was a joke. But I am probably a lot closer to that age than you'd probably imagine. London is going full nerd mode. Yeah, London's going full nerd mode, man. Aquamarine's a pretty name? Nah, too many syllables. It's just, it's a word that's just too long that anytime you say it, it sounds pretentious. What's your favorite color? Blue. What's your favorite color? Blue. What's your favorite color? Blue. Teal. Aquamarine. Gay. Book. Boom. Boom. I remember Boom. I haven't seen Boom in ages. No, it's really fun. It plays into a bit of linguistics and it's interesting. What is? I missed it. Well, I'm like 50% Italian. Aren't we all? Thanks, Rome. That's funny. I actually don't think I have any Italian in me. So I don't know what the point of me saying that was. When the stream ends, search up Operation Stonesdale. I'll do it right now. Fuck it. You shouldn't be mean with me. I'm your OG fan. Was there every step of the way. Yeah, he was there when I made my skinny being sucks video on my geography channel from 4 years ago. Here to pay my respects and proper measure. Receive them. Well, I guess I'm gay. Oh yeah, that mean guy on your channel, that was me. I'm kidding. Please don't take that seriously. I'd like to think that you know that that's not true. We're all gay here. See, he's got the jokes. All right. Let's go back to Minecraft. There's a large part of me that really wants to just lick my fingers, but that's so inappropriate. And I don't like the idea of someone doing something odd with the footage of that, so I'm just gonna bin this off. I'm gonna put... Lyndon, do you need anything put in the fridge? Okay. All right. Oh man, there's a part of me that just wants to devour those. Oh shit. Yummy, yummy. Food is so good, man. I fucking love food. Food is so fucking good. Who here likes food, huh? What a revelation. London is off camera. Yeah, she's right there. I don't want anyone to use this footage. Well, yeah, I mean, fucking hell, people are weird. Hassan stream and take small naps in between. Yeah, I've never actually watched one of his streams, but I've seen his clips, and yeah, those suck. How do people... I really don't like that guy. And it doesn't even have anything to do with politics. I just... everything about what he does bothers me. And the fact that people still try to defend him with the dog collar. Like, dude, you shocked your dog. Alright? Fucking hell. What am I doing? Minecraft. Oh no, why is it saying I've only been streaming for 12 minutes? That's not right. Did my stream end? What's going on there? My Streamlabs might just be fucking up.
No, you're still.
Okay, that's weird. And you know what? I'm gonna prove that it's weird because check this out. Now it says 13 minutes, but check this out. Hold on. Yeah, look at that, right? Oh, wait, my face is covering it. Right there. You know I'm bad. Has anyone seen the Michael Jackson documentary? I'm still here. Yeah, I think it's just a Streamlabs glitch. Apparently it was really good. And they got his, like, what, his cousin or something? His niece? To get it? Jafar Jackson. Hey, they should have got him to play. Actually, you know what? In the running the risk of saying a joke that someone's already made, I was gonna say they should have made him play the live action Aladdin, and he should have been Jafar. But you know what? Someone's probably already made that joke. Because how many Jafars do you know? None. I don't know that guy personally. I know that he exists. And Christ, just because I see an actor with the name doesn't mean I know him. How many Guy Fieri's you know? None. You know that guy has restaurants? Wait, I mean, his food can't be that bad. A lot of people like clown on his food, saying that it sucks. Oh, what's
Hey, Everett,
Yep.
you gotta put yourself in.
Oh no 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 no. Well, I didn't do anything special, but thank you for telling me. Whoa, I have 14 viewers right now? What the fuck? How's it going?
Oh, easy.
Did you guys get bored of watching Kyan's speed stream? Now, I will say, part of me beginning streaming again is seeing Kyan's speed stream because I I don't care what you think about those guys. Those Minecraft streams were very fun to watch. I literally would like wake up and I'd give London updates as to what was happening. That's not a joke. I'd be like, hey London, guess what? Speed died. And I'd be like, hey, you know their XP farm? Yeah, it killed them. I was having such a blast watching that stream. It's like the first time I felt myself being like, wow, I get this. Like, for most of my life when I would see streaming, I'd be like, what's even, like, the whole hubbub, hubbububba with all this? But then with those, I was like, wow, this is, I gotta admit, I'm entertained. Okay. I think ice blue is underrated. Is that a color? Hookman, you might be a little bit behind, mate. That got a good lift of me. I've always been able to make you laugh narrative combat. Ever since 2012. And take I've read that already. You know what? No, I'm behind. That's me. My bad. Lag is crazy. Rare Doonski name drop moment. Name drop moment?
Yeah, I said your name.
What, Everett?
Yeah.
What, people don't know that's my name? My name's Everett. Jesus. Everett.
Everett Doon.
You guys did not hear that. You fucking meatball.
I'm not a meatball.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know.
Whatever. W stream. How's it going, Big Papa AI Rome? I wonder if that's. I wonder if I used the right words there. Now I know how a meatball feels. Does anyone know that one? Is anyone ancient enough to remember that clip? Not clip, but meme. I saw on Instagram. I guess the only thing you can say is meme, but I saw like an Instagram meme of the caption was how it feels to say meme in 2026, and it's like a Redditor making like a soy jack face. And maybe I'm just unaware, but I didn't know it meant that you're old. Like, what do people call things nowadays? Like, what are you supposed to call a funny repetitive thing? It's okay, Lennon. You're fine. They probably couldn't even hear it. It says 5 viewers. It's still, I mean, that's like, I'm doing way better than I usually am able to. Like, thumbnails are like so, I know that you guys have already said it, but let's see. Whoa! Hey, this guy's like a decently sized channel.
Hi.
Hey, he makes
Freddy's.
he makes Five Nights at Freddy's content.
Freddy's.
Big Pear Rome. Can you please tell me how to say her name? Because I'm not in any way trying to be disrespectful. I know that a lot of people say names incorrectly on purpose. I have dyslexia. When I see something like that, I get scared. So please let me know. W stream. The thumbnail worked. Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually have played Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time ever on this channel. Didn't go very well. I was very bad. And I would get frustrated a lot. And it caused arguments with my chat, because there are certain things I wanted to know, and then there are certain things I didn't want to know. Oh yeah, okay. I guess I'll begin... Since I want to build the house with London, I'll just build the base first. Actually, no, I should terraform. W stream. Thank you for being here, though. Appreciate it. Are you trying to beat Night 6 for hours? Do you remember I accidentally hit new game after I was like 4 nights in? I literally wanted to fucking cry and vomit. I'm like, I'm like just a bad luck magnet. Why am I not eating? I woke up at 4 a.m. needing the bathroom and stayed up because I saw a stream thumbnail. It's those colors, man. Those addictive colors. Like, upping the saturation and contrast on a thumbnail is like kind of like the red 40 and blue lake 1 of thumbnails. Like, yeah, people who are, you know, people who already know, you know, your whole shtick, they're gonna click on you just because, you know, they recognize it's your face. But once they have that additive, it's like you just can't help yourself. You just gotta, I gotta click. And it works. Now, the difference is that there's nothing inherently unethical about doing that on YouTube. And there's actually nothing inherently wrong about doing that with food either. I am in full support of having... Why do I sound like a politician? What the fuck is wrong with me? But I still stand by with what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with putting dyes in your food. It's just when it's sourced from petroleum, the shit that fuels cars, probably don't do that. That seems like a cancer diagnosis waiting to happen. And there's probably some level of addictability to it. Well, how would it be addictive? It's petroleum. Well, how can fucking nicotine be addictive? Like, just because it's bad for you doesn't mean it can't be addictive. I mean, what the hell? That's like most addictive substances in the whole world. I remember someone telling me that once. I don't remember who it was. Must have been my old job. But I was talking about food dyes, and they're like, why would petroleum be addictive? It's like, cigarettes are addictive. Like, so many fuels are addictive. All I have to say is, like, all those, like, if you look at the back of, like, most gummies, the gummies is, like, probably the worst offender of all of it. You'll see, like, all those nasty colors, like blue 1, red 40, yellow 6 or 5, green something. All those are, I think, specifically coal tar, which sounds even worse somehow. Like, where'd you get these colors from? It's so nice and beautiful. Coal tar. Wait, you think the thing that paves roads? It's like, well, yeah. Did I stutter? Coal tar. Actually, coal tar is a completely different substance. Oh, I had more bricks than I realized. Well, actually, coal tar is a completely different substance to the stuff that's used on roads and paving. Just because it has coal and tar in the name doesn't mean it's inherently used for industrial purposes. Oh, God! I'm going mad. I think that caffeine in that Mountain Dew is really hitting me. Mountain Dew is like one of the only fruity sodas to have caffeine. That and Sunkist. And Sunkist makes a damn good soda. You'd think Sunkist, it's like, when I think of Sunkist, I think of like, you know, call me a sucker for marketing, but like, I mean, when I think of Sunkist, I think of something that's like no different from like Ocean Spray, the people who make cranberry juice. Like, when I think of Sunkist, I think of like, you know, like natural juice. Like, juice section. Oh, Sunkist. You know what I mean? Because don't they make juice, or am I thinking of like High C? And you know, honestly, High C is a really bad example because High C is like really low quality. But you know what I mean. I don't know. That's just, it's unexpected is all, I guess. Oh, my shovel broke. That's what's going on. I'm not reading chats. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa, we crafting. Yo, welcome to the stream, big... Oh, man. Did he ever say how his name was spelled? Pronounced? Wait, thank you for just stopping by. I've been getting him into Five Nights at Freddy's. I will say, I think I just didn't like how there are so many unanswered questions. I don't know if I was, like... Because I'm far from the super fan who just, like, is inherently interested in everything Five Nights at Freddy's, because I think that stuff is just where it kind of turns me off a little bit. Like, oh, and the movies and the books, they all link. When Scott Cawthon was working at Dollar General, he was imagining all this. Which, fun fact, apparently while he was... I watched a video by Solar Sands, who I think makes very good documentary-style videos. If you ever want to come across a channel that makes high-quality stuff, and it's very lengthy, if you're okay with lengthy content, which I think it's interesting, that it's like kind of like the rich versus poor, where like rich is getting like really rich, and then like the poor is getting really poor. And I think the same thing is happening for YouTube video length, where you're getting videos that are like 6 hours long, and then you're getting videos that are like 30 seconds long. Like the 10-minute video meta is really not like there anymore. It still is obviously in operation, and people, you know what I mean? Like, just because it's obsolete doesn't mean it still doesn't exist. Like, why do you think Atari's still around, huh? There's a low blow on Atari. Does anyone respect them? And you may be like, I almost said Everett. Dooski, why do you have an opinion on Atari if you're not a video game nerd? Well, I may not be a video game nerd, but I really, really, really like roller coasters. And if you really like roller coasters, then you really like Roller Coaster Tycoon. And Atari fucking ruined Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I don't ever forgive them for that. I don't care how pioneering they are. I don't give a fuck. Pac-Man Fever, who gives a shit? You've ruined one of the most uniquely charming games ever. And just for what? I think once I remove this, like these blocks, I'll leave it as that. And then I'll be done terraforming. The lore has gotten even more confusing. I appreciate that you also admit that it's just a mess. It's kind of like how I make my art super saturated. Yeah. But I mean, like, did you used to not have your art be saturated? I wonder if you could test that out. What's that Japanese art form that like purposely doesn't use very much color? Because when you said that, that immediately made me think of, or when I proposed the idea of like having art without color, it made me think of that. Okay. I have zero clue as well. I appreciate the insight into YouTube streaming, man. Oh shit, I don't even remember what I said, but I appreciate you appreciating that. I need to catch up with these chats. Minecraft Dirt ASMR. I love petroleum. All forms. Jelly, dye, fuel. The sound of dirt is actually really calming to me. Oh, should I be whispering right now? Oh man, there goes my shovel. Well, that's not ASMR. It's like anti-ASMR. Let me get one of these, let me get one of these, look at all these pigs. Every time I play Minecraft, I end up on an island with a fuck ton of pigs. Whoa. That chicken just shat out an egg right in front of my face.
Respawn point set.
Do you know that chickens and eggs... I mean, do you know that chickens have, like, it all comes out of the same hole for them? Like, the hole that they lay eggs and where they poo, it's all one hole. So, like, when people, like, are purposely... Why is the path so thick there? I didn't know that that could happen. Because you know how, like, people will say that, you know, in, like, a sort of purposely sort of, like, humorous way, they'll be like, oh, stop. Like, when people, like, I can't think of someone right now, but you know how, like, people will say, oh, like, when... You know, like that millennial that's, like, never says anything sincerely, and it has to be a snarky, like, pissy joke. So, like, it'll be, like, a millennial at, like, a baby shower, and they'll say, oh, you shat out another one, didn't you? Or something like that. And, you know, obviously that's stupid, because shitting inherently involves, like, feces. Or just, like, you know... what the fuck am I saying? I'm grossing myself out. Also, the chickens, because it just all comes out of the same hole. What the fuck am I talking about? That was a gross... I'm not even going to clip that. I'm going to delete that. Just mute me. Mute me. That was gross. This is the greatest Minecraft base ever. I haven't even built anything. What the fuck are you talking about? I stopped caring about the lore after security breach. I think a lot of people hold that opinion, London including, right? Yeah. Money, you can go to sleep if you want.
No.
I like the long-form content, to be honest. So it's nice to still get long-style content like documentaries. Oh, I could recommend to you, because I'm of that same position. I like long-form content. I think it's just the best showing of what YouTube can be. I think that YouTube becoming short-form is, I think, a downgrade. But I also understand that it helps people grow. And it honestly, YouTube, short-form content on YouTube is more for promotion rather than I think it is an art form. And I'd be hard-pressed to be proven wrong on that. Because whenever I do accent... Because sometimes if I'm on my phone and it's vertical, it, like, pulls up shorts automatically. And most of it is, like clips that start with this noise. Hold on. I'm going to pull up the noise right now. You're going to immediately recognize it. Ding! You know what it is. Oh, my sound's not on. What the no, that's... Apologies. That didn't even play it. Wait, what? That one. Did you hear that? That one. And it'll be like, it'll show the text. Usually, like, speed clips, but, like, a lot of other fucking people do that. Let me go back to... How do I... Oh, I'm lost. I'm losing it. Like, it'll show the text. Okay. Whoa. Oh no! Undead VR G-Tag. How's it going, Undead VR G-Tag? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello.
Everyone say hello to him if they haven't. Oh, they already did. My bad. I'm sorry. I was yapping too much. I was not ignoring you. I thought carrying out. Okay, security breach. But I'm interested in this mimic. I like the long form content. Oh yeah, but I was gonna. Well, okay. Remind me that I'm gonna recommend you some channels if you don't already know about them. I've had it really saturated for a while now. I think it's when I really started studying how to render. Oh, that's cool. Like rendering 3D shit? I didn't know you did 3D. Man, honestly, I haven't been caught up on your animations there, Oxygen. Or Richu. I'm trying to make a pun with your name, but I can't think of one. But something about reaching. I love long form videos. Hello, hello. Top tier pig impersonation. Oh man, wow, I'm so far behind because I did that like ages ago. Hello, I'm pretty sure the egg hole is called the cloaca. I think that's right. Probably. I just know it's all the same hole. Steve is unlike every mob in the game because he's not from their dimension. Before him, other like Steve would come to make the overworld bed structures and make the society but died off. That's actually the lore.
That's what I believe it is.
Now, Chicken Anatomy Lesson is truly Renaissance of YouTube. At GoGo Top Tier Conspiracy. It all comes out of the same hole. Bada boom! I can tell you've thought a lot about Chicken Thing. I don't. I just am really bad explaining things, so when I talk about something, it goes on for much longer than it needs to. Oh my god, there goes my shovel again. That dirty bastard, he's done it again! What was that guy's name? Claude? I think he's dead now. Rest in peace, Claude. I don't know. The bald... Or maybe he's Arsenal Fan TV. You wouldn't know. Just look at Arsenal Fan. He's done it again. And I did a pretty good impression there. I used to watch this 4-hour documentary of the history of the Earth over and over again. Well, I thought you were about to say Bill Works, which is... I will stand on a grave... No, what's the word? I will die on this hill. That's the phrase. That is the best video on YouTube. Hands down. And I know I'm probably biased because I'm a geography fan. But really, man, you don't even have to be into geography to like that video. It's an amazing, amazing video. Just the production, the research, the narration. The fact that he all did it on it, like, the fact that it was all just one guy who did it. Like, that, if that's not, like, the encapsulation of YouTube just from that alone. And, like, the music, it's the quintessential YouTube video. I think it's one of the best. I think it is the best. You'd have to come up with something really, really good to have me think otherwise. Okay. Lol, dude, you need a soundboard? That genuinely spooked me. What happened?
I made a noise that was really loud.
What, I coughed or something?
No.
Oh, the ding! The ding noise? My bad. Whoops. Go, I'd watch it. I watched some Minecraft content already, LMAO. Well, it's a shame that that other guy's still not here, because... Well, it's a shame. But he's gone now. But we can appreciate that he was here. Don't be sad that he's gone. Don't be sad. Don't... Just be happy that he's was here. Sounded pretty accurate. How's my shovel again? I almost want to kill that golem.
No.
I said I wanted to, but I haven't yet. Because I know you don't like when I do that. I kind of like the idea of keeping the same iron golem for, like, the entirety of this world. And then I'll, like, pretend to cry whenever he dies. Dude, like, you... Oh, let me not get sidetracked, because I still need to read chat. I'd watch it. Yeah, what's up, G-Tag? Sorry, I epically distracted. Shoot my bed. What's up, Undead? Shading in art is called rendering. I didn't know that. The Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now. That's just where he lives. Haha. Okay, but you need to prioritize getting diamond tools. Well, if you don't get... I don't... I know how to play Minecraft. I know how to play Minecraft. You, of all people, should know, since you were the first person to ever watch me play Minecraft, right? Christ on a bike. That's just where he lives. Ah, you already said it. Those are the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably. Is it really gay that I know how it's all said? London's nodding her head.
No, I'm not. I'm just smiling.
And they have spices. Who would like to buy the spices? Actually, who did buy the spices? Was it just the Arabs? And they're buying and selling it as fast as they can. And then Portugal gets upset because they're spiceless, so they try to... oh man, I haven't seen it in a while. Mappa Jahit. Yeah, I will say, I didn't really like that bit. I think that's probably his weakest bit in the video, the Majapahit, because what's even the point of that? That must be like an inside joke or something, or maybe he just like struggled to say it a bunch of times and just, I don't know. I mean, there admittedly is a lot of random humor in that video, like this, but that wasn't really like that random, because like the Sultan of Omar did live in Zanzibar. And like there, like, is there like some historical like, oh, this is like a really commonly misspelled thing or something? Me say the Arabs swiftly buying. Yep. Okay. It was the Arabs. Hey, look, there's some. Hey, you know what? Let's get Monster Hunter. Let's get Monster Hunter here. Bastard. Let's kill this fucking. Aw, look at him. He's so cute and adorable. He's so harmless. The sun's out. He's just trying to have a good day. Bastard. Arachnid bastard. I don't like spiders. They're up to no good more often than not. I don't even like daddy long legs, and those aren't even technically spiders. There's something else. Did you know that, daddy longlegs are more closely related to ladybugs than they are fucking spiders? That's probably how, London, you think I sound when I talk about geography.
That's how I feel like when you talk about candy.
This is how I feel when you open your fucking mouth, Everett. When I talk about candy.
Yeah. You're really into candy.
I think I'm just hungry a lot. But I do, you know, it was always... I did a project in elementary school where I started my own candy store. And that was a big mistake because I got called gay the rest of the year.
Hey, tell Meredith good night.
Narrative's going to sleep. Good night, Narrative. You know, we used to sleep on the same bunkers in camp, isn't that right? And you'd have the camp counselors read you a story. And I'd be like, man, that's lame. But then you'd be like, dude, that's, well, hey, if it's so lame, how about you read them for me? And I'd be like, I can't, I'm dyslexic. And then you'd be like, well, isn't that pretty lame? And I'd be like, oh yeah, that is. Good old, I think you became an Eagle Scout, didn't you? Nerd.
You're writing fan fiction now in your brain.
Yeah, I'm writing fan fiction in my brain. I was actually just having like a schizophrenic meltdown there, and you just put an end to it. You made me realize reality again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Fellas, is it gay to open a candy store? According to most of my elementary school, yes. I thought it was cool. I'm not even making this up. This, like, the other shit with the narrative, that, but this is real, what I'm about to say. So, I think it was called... I think it was called Sweetlands or something like that. I called it Sweetlands, and my mascot was a candy cane with a sugar mustache. And we'd be like, Doonski, what the hell is a sugar mustache? And it's like, well, if you eat too much sugar, you get it all over your lips. Because when I was the type of kid who ate the sugar packets when, like, they were taking too long at the restaurant. And I'd always get it all over my lips. So they'd be like, Everett, you got a sugar mustache. And I'd be like, fuck. Actually, no, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, oh, let me get it. There's something wrong with me. But, yeah. And it kind of just looked like an old man mustache, so I colored it blue. So he had a blue mustache. He was a candy cane, and I think he was just called... No! I called him Candy Cane Carl. Yeah, I did. This is all coming back to me. And, I cared way more about the optics of this project than the actual... Because we had to do, like, math. Because, you know, you can't just have a fun time without throwing some unnecessary math or science into it. So we had to, like, create, like, a budgeting plan. Dude, like, it was terrible. I probably got, like, a D on it, honestly. But, like, I would confidently say I had, like, the best, like... you know what I mean? Like, I had the bet. Like, everyone just created, like, oh, I'm gonna have, like... Oh, I'm gonna sell sports posters, dude. Oh, I could just sell shoes. And like, it's like, where's your mascot, huh? I have Carl. You have just a picture of a shoe. Like, people just grab pictures off clip art. I'm gonna draw my own guy. I wasn't even good at drawing. Good night, narrative. A brand new road to the world. A whole new world. Actually, no, I think I'll save it for later. I'm gonna build the world with London when she's able to have the energy to. Might do it tomorrow because she doesn't have work and I don't go work until late. I made sure to only take late shifts because I really, 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 really am just not a morning person. And I already knew that, but I'm learning that I can't even, like, adapt to it for the workplace. And thankfully, a lot of people don't like doing closing shift at Chipotle, so it was totally open. But I don't care. I can stay up all night and sleep in, and then I can get paid in the same day? I'm gonna do that every time. Oh, but when you have an early shift, you know, like, you get to have the rest of the day free to you. Dude, I would sleep the whole time. Lennon will tell you, every time I get home, I would just literally crash on the bed like a mummy. And then I wouldn't come back until, like, an ancient historian discovered me. Like, and then it would just be work. I felt like I was just doing nothing but work, 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 work. Work, sleep, work, sleep. And I know that people are probably opposite. They'll probably be like, oh, when I have a closing shift or late shift, I'm just thinking about work the whole day, so I don't end up doing anything fun. And that part I do get, and I understand that. But I don't know. And they'll say, oh, I get off work and I go right to sleep, and then I wake up and it's the same cycle all over again. And I don't know. Just the way that I work is that, I don't know. I don't know how I work. I just know that I don't work that way, and I work the way that I like having a late shift. Bada boom. Same kind of tired. Oh, I read that. Every year my school does something like that. We sell, like, food and stuff we don't need anymore. Well, we weren't actually doing like we weren't actually selling stuff. It was a like a fake project. Because that was something else. Most American schools have you like go door to door and sell like cookie dough or hoagies or fucking or chocolate, and then like for some reason every single one, like the reward is like a Hummer limo, and I actually was able to get that, and they'd want you to sell it to like your neighbors. Um, you got to have a bit of sugar in the tank to open up a shop, but I support it. Bada boom. I hope I would. Good thing it wasn't 2026 because they'd use AI. Oh, they definitely would. And I would make fun of every single person and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't feel bad. How long have we been doing this? 2 hours. You know what? I think this is probably a good spot to end it off. I got 9 viewers right now. So I've learned now. Do the colorful thumbnails. No questions asked. And actually, I should have been doing that. I'm gonna try and do daily streams. If it doesn't become daily streams, that's fine. Most people who became famous from streaming probably didn't start doing it daily, so I need to not work because I feel like that affects the quality of them. Because there were just some days where I just straight up wasn't feeling it, and like you could kind of tell the big 26. Why do people say that? The big, because you know how that's gonna sound so dated, like just 2 years from now. Okay. But okay. I'm gonna go to bed anyways. I've only said 3 to 4 hours, dude. Yeah. I appreciate the dedication you have to this channel, Darwinski, but just making it clear, you don't have to do any of that. But oh, what are you doing? Oh. Do you want to be seen on camera for a little bit, or?
No, I don't have pets.
Oh, oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you to all the new people who came. I always make a tradition to say the people who showed up. So let's go. I think we had JA Films. JA Films. I don't consider narrative combat new anymore. Who were some of the other new people? It's not letting me scroll down that far. Bollocks. Big Papa AI Rome. Nah, Big Papa Rome. I'll find out how to say your name. And there was that other guy, Undead VRG tag. And shit, there was someone else too. I can't remember. Oh, Mr. No, something man. Something man. Who's like the first person to chat? Excuse me. Wolfman. Wolfman. Okay. So thank you to all those guys. And then obviously all the regulars like Darwinski, Milkman, Oxygen Devon, and Narrative is quickly becoming a regular. I think that was all of them. And I appreciate it. And now I'm gonna do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.